Hello and welcome. Today is an exciting day. Got something new. Got the Universim, and on their Steam page for this game, they said leave your farming and city building and manage your own planets. So I took that advice and got the game. So we shall jump straight into it. I haven't played anything, only looked at the settings. So I'm completely blank when it comes to the game. What I do know is that you manage your planet, and as far as I know, in this version, which is out right now, you can only play in the Stone Age, but later on in the full game you will be able to go to other planets and habitat those. And I believe there are alien attacks and such as well. It looks really fun, and we are going to jump straight into it. See. Thank you all once again for dedicating your time and effort. Yes, this is just declaring that you might find bugs and such. It's an alpha game, as it says up here in the right corner, which is fine. I'm not complaining on alphas. I understand that bugs will be in alpha game and early access games, so that's completely fine with me. Alright, tutorials. A brand new planet in need of your divine influence. Why don't you take a look around? Left click and drag to rotate the planet. You can also rotate the planet using WASD. Give it a try. Alrighty. Yeah, so it's the basic game controls, I guess. Camera. Right click and drag to move the camera and scroll to zoom. Yeah. Very basic controls, so it's not hard to get into those. Free flight. The other way to control the camera is to hold space and move with one of the WASD keys. Use mouse to pan around. If you forget any of the shortcuts, alrighty. Place epicenter. Now it's time to place the epicenter, the heart of your new civilization, in a suitable location. However, be sure to choose the location carefully. It is important to place the epicenter near essential resources, such as water, food, trees, and stone, so as to make them easily accessible by your people. Alright, yeah, so it's basic kind of settlers-ish games, banished, you know. You want to be near the resources, of course, shorter routes to collect them. Zoom in now to get started. Do I need to click OK? I do. Alrighty. So, how do I know? I guess this is just stones, wood, water. No icons for it, I guess. Oh, we want the beach area. Oh yeah. I am really intrigued by this game. I like the graphic style of it, or the art style rather. And it seems to run quite smooth. I cranked all the settings all the way up. But this, okay, we got a desert. Ah, come on, choose a location. But I want to make sure I got the... Okay, so this is one of the poles. Is it? No? Yes? No. Not sure what's going on with that. Got something here. Water. Alright, I'll place it by the first little water I saw, because there were stones and woods and fruits. Yeah, we want some ocean view. So I guess we could have this stone as something ritual right here. I don't know if this will evolve. Let's place it by the ritual stone. Yeah. Congratulations! The epicenter forms the core of your new society. Your civilization will expand outward from this location as the population grows. Your beings, known as nuggets, I like that name, are resourceful and industrious, but they will require some guidance if you want them to be productive. Now let's move on to the main user interface overview. Happiness. It is of the utmost importance to keep your people happy. Happiness is an excellent way to gauge, yeah, how well you're doing. It also affects how productive nuggets are. If happiness is slowly decreasing, you will need to make some urgent changes. Yeah, it's kind of basic mechanics. Population or growing population means a growing civilization, and that's a very good thing. The more nuggets you have, the more work you can get done. If the population counter ever hits 0, that means you're doing something very, very wrong. Let's move on to how babies are made, shall we? God powers menu. You can open God. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a God game, so it's not a city builder per se. So you are playing as God. You can open God powers menu by clicking power button or your middle mouse button. Every power you use requires God power points. Those will slowly refill over time, so use them wisely. Okay, so this is the God power points. Yeah. Mating. To see mating, yeah. To see which of your female nuggets are currently fertile, simply click on the fertility button shown below. Every female nugget has a fertility meter that slowly fills over time. When fertility reaches 100%, they are ready to find a suitable mate. You can initiate the mating process by clicking on her icon. Alternatively, you can turn on the auto mating option and just let nature take its course. I guess the auto mating option is wise to choose. I guess this is the one. Yeah, it's wise to use later on, because I'm thinking you would have quite a lot of nuggets running around. In statistics screen, you can see information about planet, animals, population, resources, and nuggets. Alrighty, view epicenter. Clicking on epicenter window will take you directly to the epicenter, no matter where you are on the planet. It's a useful way to quickly return to your civilization. Okay, so this is the one. Construction menu lets you build every key buildings. Those are organized in 6 categories. Resource. Yeah, so very basic civilization managing game, you know. Yep. Resources are required for just about everything you do in the game. Nuggets need food and water. Buildings require stone and or wood to be constructed. And modern society cannot function without electricity. No, we cannot. No electricity, no YouTube. You will need to manage your civilization's resource usage and gathering carefully in order to avoid a disaster. There will also be plenty of research paths. Okay, so you got a kind of research tree going on that will either help in sucking the planet dry or producing resources slowly but sustainable. Marker has reached adulthood. Okay. Huh. Yeah. You got a lot of stuff to learn, Yuha. I wonder if you can name them. Every nugget requires clean water to survive and will consume water periodically throughout each day. Most of the biomes in the game have water sources. Build water pumps. You can also construct wells for nuggets to drink from. Yep. Okay, so you got all that info down there. I guess they are popping up where you need them. The news and history log, like we just saw with Yuha, complaining about being an adult. Cry more. The news and history log panel contains all of the messages, both new and old. about the daily operation of your civilization. I feel I'm pausing too early in the in the reading. Planetary events such as the coming of winter, strange happenings, or natural disasters will also be displayed here. If you feel as though you're a little out of the loop, you can always come here to catch up on the news. Can I click this? I can. Yeah. Just been born. Ah, that's fast growth. Alrighty. Seasons panel. Oh, that's nice. The seasons panel contains information about the current season and all those to come. Yeah. In the beginning of the game, there won't be any prediction visible, only current temperature. If you want to have a prediction, you'll need to build forecast tower. Yeah. Need to watch the news. If you find yourself not knowing what's what, you can always hover your mouse over the elements. I guess I'll be needing that a lot. You can speed up your game by holding the plus button. Can I de-speed it by holding the minus? No. Nuggets are wacky and inventive creatures. They have needs and desires that must be satisfied in order to keep them. Yep, you do not have direct control over nuggets though. Okay. Nuggets reproduction is initiated by female nuggets, just like in real life. Once a female nugget reaches maximum fertility, they will look for a suitable mate, just like in real life. Yep, naturally this family will need somewhere to live, and you need to build houses. Okay, keep your stockpiles filled. No one wants to watch a bunch of nuggets making the next generation outdoors. Why not? Censorship. Okay, 41 degrees Celsius. That's quite a nice temperature. What are they building? Stone hut. Oh, so, okay. Are they building their own stuff? Or did the game just put it there? Oh well. So, this was the power. This is create a powers menu. Oh, let's see our powers. Inconceivable. Ever wondered how you lose 100 or so kilograms of useless fat? Cut them out of the relationship. This power will make a female nugget pregnant without the help of a male. Alrighty. Construction. Nuggets aren't really programmed to do exactly as you wish, especially when it comes to construction. This is why you need a way in which to communicate your orders without drawing too much suspicion. Casting the focus power on a building will cause it to shine brightly and draw construction nuggets to the scene. Okay, they won't suspect a thing. This is the bread and butter of any god who doesn't enjoy throwing stones, trees, or people around. Huh. So you can be cruel. Okay, yeah. These will be implemented. Ah, there's a whole bunch of powers. None of these are in the game. Look at that. Important. Okay, close, close, close. What are you saying? Adaha, Ada, hu, ha, hu. So thirsty, I would prefer water from a well rather than from a lake. Alrighty, Ada. Hi. We shall build a well for you. Farm, fisher, bonfire, blah blah blah. Huh. I don't see any wells there. Is this a well? Water reservoirs collect excess water generated by pumps. Not sure that's what I need. Huh. You can build a forecast tower in the Stone Age. There you go. Well, yep. Is there any wells where nuggets can drink water? They need pump buildings to be operational. Alrighty, pump building. Was that the one we saw here? Oh, no. Let's just place one down and we shall see. WASD. You need water. Can you live with water right here? Yep. Progress 0 out of 250. Okay. Can I prioritize it? Does it use god power? Not sure anything happens. Alrighty. Let's look at this. What did it say here? Elu and Adahai have concluded their nap. So they have some humor, the developers, I see, which is always appreciated. Need to learn the controls. Okay. Alrighty. So the herbs or berries in this case have growth stages. This is wood, which they cut down from the beautiful trees. I must say, it runs very smoothly, and I kind of like the art style they went for. This place is awesome, of course it is. Nuggets ID card. Nuggets are rather fragile beings, despite your best attempts to toughen them up with countless hours of hard labor. Okay, yeah. 1 minute they are collecting stone, the next they are crushed beneath a landslide. Such is life indeed. Nuggets are affected by the environment and conditions around them. The current state at any given time is entirely contextual. This ID card allows you to view detailed information about the selected nugget. The current status, family information, age, and occupation are all shown here. Each status bar consists of 4 elements. Every bar is separated into a few intervals. You know, I won't remember any of this, but I'll read it for the show. Each interval symbolizes a different status effect, such as health benefits if the bar is full, a few negative effects if the bar reaches the second segment, and terrible consequences if the bar slips into the lowest segment. I wonder if they die if it's 0. Statistic icon. This is an additional value which affect the nugget's job assignment options or possible research upgrade potential. Okay, so they have different skills. This is interval 1. Nuggets is still a child and cannot perform any task until they reach adulthood, so no child laboring. Interval 2. Nugget becomes an adult and is ready to work. I can't be bothered reading through all this. Let's just click next and pretend that we read it all. And you can always pause the video if you want to read it. I should probably read it. I'll probably have 1,000 questions. Yep, I probably will. But such is life. Yeah, and they don't have any real language. See, how did I? Okay, yeah. Yeah, they have kind of sim language, I guess. Made up language. So, why do you not have water? Is this not producing enough for you? You have water. Upgrade. Demolish. No, I don't want to demolish. See, residential hut. A nugget's hut is almost as essential to their well-being as food or water. This is their home, and they will return here often to either rest or mate, or have a nap. These huts will all move. Okay. The well building panel displays information about level of water. 1. If water level is 4, that means it will be enough only for 4. Oh, so it's only... Oh. But it's going up, isn't it? Yeah, it's going up. It will only be for 4 nuggets, and you'll have to wait. Okay, it will refill. Yeah. Show you how fast well will refill. This value corresponds with biome that well is built in. If it's near water, it will... Ah. So I should have placed it near the water. Did it cost anything to build? I need to build one more. Let's see. Required resources. So my okay, we should have enough. 5 stone, right? Is it stone? Yeah. Stone. Wood. Let's build one more. Get one nice and close to the water. Just to at least see the difference. Yeah, build. Build! Your god commands you. So, if my name is Subudai and I'm a god, are these subscribers? I guess they are. Could I name them? I can follow them. Tag nugget by symbol. I want to name you. Okay, so they can't be happy yet. Yeah, this will be exciting to see. I also want to see if I can godlight. It's turned on by default. It will help you to see the nuggets during night. Okay, it just puts up a light where I am. And this is galaxy map. Yeah, so eventually you will be able to get out to any of these stars. All the stars you see are supposed to be a planet you can visit, and the planets will have different. They are procedurally generated, so they have different biomes and climates and all that, which is nice. Brings a little. Makes it a random factor what you find and don't find. $23 degrees. So which is it's the age of the civilization. This number indicates how long the civilization has been around. But can I change the time? Alrighty. Okay. We got some bears. Medium-sized. Mammoth. We should see if we can find some animals. They'll probably hunt. No, wrong button. Let's see if we find a bear or something. A mammoth, perhaps. I heard something. Wandering in the woods by nighttime. Give us a mammoth. Give us something. Bird. There's no animals. There's supposed to be like a couple of thousand different animals here together. That's quite nice effect as well if you go through a cloud, rain cloud like this. There's actually water coming up on your screen, which is a nice effect. If I passed by any animals and you saw it, please scream at me in the comments. No, I can hear the animals. I hear the birds at least. Shouldn't a mammoth be like huge? If you were a mammoth, where would you be? I would be right here. But I'm not. Maybe because I'm not a mammoth. And mammoth does not exist anymore. There need to be something. I'm hearing the sound from it. Oh, I'm so sad. I wanted to see a mammoth or a bear for this episode. Alright, well, you know what? If you want to see a mammoth or a bear, you'll have to come back for the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me in this short little first view on the game, and I hope you liked it. Comment, like, dislike, subscribe, unsubscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much. Take care.